everyone, I hope you're all having a great day today. My name is Ashwinika, and today I'm going to explain about the components of money supply. Firstly, we have money supply M1. M1 is a narrow definition of the money supply that includes currency and checkable deposits. In Malaysia, currency consists of coins and paper money which is issued by the Central Bank of Malaysia, and checkable deposits are the funds held at a bank or any other financial institutions like mutual saving banks as a means for people to quickly access their accounts by writing checks or drafts. A second and broader definition of money includes M1 plus several mnemonies. The M2 definition of money includes three categories of mnemonies, which are saving deposits including money market deposit accounts, small denominated time deposits, and money market mutual funds held by individuals. Before we observe, currency consists of coins and paper money which is issued by the Central Bank of Malaysia, and checkable deposits are the funds held at a bank or any other financial institutions like mutual saving banks as a means for people to quickly access their accounts by writing checks or drafts. A second and broader definition of money includes M1 plus several mnemonies. The M2 definition of money includes three categories of mnemonies, which are saving deposits including money market deposit accounts, small denominated time deposits, and money market mutual funds held by individuals.
Hi everyone, I am Iman and I will explain about the functions of money. Functions of money can be classified into three groups: primary functions, secondary functions, and contingent functions. The primary functions of money are medium of exchange and unit of account. Firstly, money functions as a medium of exchange. Without money, all transactions will have to be conducted by the barter system, which involves direct exchange of one good or service for another. Exchange can take place only if there is a double coincidence of wants between two transacting parties. Money effectively eliminates the double coincidence of wants problem by serving as a medium of exchange. Money is also a unit of account. The society used monetary units such as US dollar as a yardstick for measuring the relative worth of a wide variety of goods, services, and resources. This adds rational decision making by enabling buyers and sellers to easily compare the prices of various goods, services, and resources. Under secondary functions, there are three functions of money: store of value, transfer of value, and standard of deferred payment. Money serves as a store of value. Money can be held over a period of time and used to finance future payments. To buy things later, people can store some of their wealth as money. The money you place in a checking account will still be available to you a few weeks or months from now. Another important secondary function of money is transfer of value. Money helps to transfer the value of asset, properties, and also the income of the person to another person. For example, money can be stored in the form of bank deposit. Depositor can transfer the amount of money deposited in his bank account to others' account. Money also functions as a standard of deferred payment. Money enables current transaction to be discharged in future. This means that if money is usable today to make purchases, it must also be acceptable to make purchases today that will be paid in the future.
Hi, I'm Yosingnan. I'm going to explain the contingent functions of money. There are three types of contingent functions of money, which are determination of national income, basis of credit, and maximization of satisfaction. For the distribution of national income, money helps in optimum distribution of national income among different factors of production, which are land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. National product is distributed in the form of rent, wage, interest, and profit, which are expressed in money terms. For the basis of credit, the credit creation by commercial banks was not possible until the money was introduced. Money has encouraged savings by people in the form of demand deposit in banks. Such demand deposits are used by commercial banks to create credit. For maximization of satisfaction, money helps consumer and producer to maximize satisfaction. A consumer maximizes his satisfaction by equating the price of each commodity to the marginal utility, and the producer will maximize his satisfaction by equating the marginal productivity of a factor with its price.
Good day everyone, I'm Grace and today I'll discuss about the determinants of money demands. There are two major determinants of money demand. The first determinant of money demand is the transaction demand. The transaction demand for money is money people hold to pay for goods and services they anticipate buying. Both consumer and business need money as a medium of exchange. For example, households use money to buy groceries and products, while business and firms need money to pay workers and buy materials. The basic determinant of the amount of money demanded for the transaction is the level of nominal GDP. The larger the total money value of all goods and services that are exchanged in the economy, the larger the amount of money needed to negotiate this transaction. The second determinant is the asset demand. Asset demand for money is also called speculative motive. People hold money for speculative purposes like to use it as a store of value. Now, let's have an understanding of speculative nature of asset demand. For example, Jane wants to buy some stocks or bonds but she thinks that the present prices are too high. So, she holds on her money so she can be ready to buy the stocks when the prices fall, which has become more attractive. Essentially, she is speculating that a better financial opportunity will appear. Selling a bond means converting it into money. Keeners refer to the speculative demand of money as the money held in response to concern that bond prices and the prices of other financial assets might change.
Hi there, I'm Ong Wei Zhen. Now, let's look at the determinants of money supply. There are two theories of the determination of the money supply. According to the first view, the money supply is determined exogenously by the central bank, which is Bank Negara Malaysia. The second view holds that the money supply is determined endogenously by changes in the economic activity which affects people's desires to hold currency related to deposits, the rate of interest, etc. One of the determinants of money supply is required reserve ratio. Required reserve ratio is a portion of cash to current and time deposit liabilities, which is determined by law. Every commercial bank is required to keep a certain percentage of this liability in form of deposits with the central bank of the countries. The required reserve ratio is an important determinant of the money supply. An increase in the required reserve ratio reduces the supply of money with the commercial bank, and a decrease in the required reserve ratio increases the money supply. People's desire to hold currency or cash relative to deposits in commercial banks also determine the money supply. If people are in the habit of keeping less in cash and more in deposits with the commercial bank, the money supply will be large. This is because banks can create more money with larger deposits. On the other hand, if people do not have banking habits and prefer to keep their money holding in cash, credit creation by banks will be less, and the money supply will be at lower level.